How to protect your kidneys from diabetes and high blood pressure. Imagine having a highly sophisticated filtering system inside your body. It works tirelessly 24/7 without a single break, cleaning your blood, flushing out excess water, and keeping you alive. It does its job so flawlessly that you never even notice it's there. But right now, for millions of people around the world, this vital filtering system is secretly and gradually shutting down. There are no alarms, no severe physical pain. Just a silent, inch-by-inch destruction. And then one day, out of nowhere, a person faces a harsh reality no one ever wants to dream of: kidney failure, dialysis, or an organ transplant. This is known as chronic kidney disease, CKD. But do you know what the scariest part is? This disease rarely comes alone. Two of the most common and familiar conditions around us, diabetes and high blood pressure, are the silent assassins that tear your kidneys apart from the inside. If you or anyone in your family suffers from diabetes or high blood pressure, you are standing directly in the line of danger. But do not panic. In today's video, we are going to unmask this silent killer. We will learn exactly how blood sugar and blood pressure destroy our kidneys, what the hidden symptoms are, and most importantly, 5 highly effective steps you can follow to protect your kidneys and save yourself from dialysis. Watch this video until the very end without skipping, because the information shared today might just save your life or the life of a loved one. How diabetes and high blood pressure destroy kidneys. To fight this disease, we first need to understand what is actually happening inside the body. On both sides of our lower back, we have 2 bean-shaped organs called kidneys. Inside each kidney, there are about 1 million microscopic filters, which medical science calls nephrons. Think of them as your body's main strainers. They filter out waste into your urine and send clean, healthy blood back into your system. Now, let's see how our 2 main villains, diabetes and high blood pressure, attack them. A. The diabetes attack. Sugar friction. When someone's diabetes is uncontrolled, their blood sugar levels are constantly high. This excess sugar acts like sandpaper inside the blood vessels. It brutally scrapes and stiffens those delicate kidney filters. When the filters are damaged, essential proteins, like albumin, leak out of the body through urine, while harmful waste builds up in the blood. This condition is called diabetic nephropathy. B. The high blood pressure attack. Extreme pipe pressure. Now, think about high blood pressure. If our blood vessels are water pipes, high blood pressure means the pump speed has been dangerously turned up. The blood vessels inside the kidneys are incredibly thin and delicate. When blood continuously forces its way through them at a violent speed day after day, the vessels tear, swell, and eventually harden until they become useless. This process is called nephrosclerosis. As a result, oxygen and nutrients stop reaching the kidneys, and the kidney cells begin to die. Hidden symptoms. How to spot the red flags. The deadliest aspect of chronic kidney disease is that a person can feel completely normal during stage 1, stage 2, and even stage 3. Our kidneys are so resilient that they won't let the body know they are dying until about 75% of their function is already gone. However, when the disease reaches stage 4 or 5, the body starts flashing emergency red flags. Never ignore these signs. Changes in urination. Frequent urges to urinate, especially at night, or excessively foamy urine, which proves protein is leaking from the body. Swelling, edema, sudden swelling in your hands, feet, ankles, or puffiness around your eyes when you wake up. This happens because the kidneys can no longer flush out excess water. Extreme fatigue and brain fog. When toxins and waste build up in the blood, the body feels overwhelmingly exhausted, constantly sleepy, and unable to focus. Metallic taste and ammonia breath. High urea levels in the blood can make food taste bitter or metallic, and cause your breath to smell like ammonia. Severe skin itchiness and dryness. When kidneys fail to balance minerals like phosphorus in the blood, it causes deep, intense itching that no lotion can soothe. Sudden shortness of breath, fluid buildup in the lungs or anemia, lack of red blood cells, can cause your heart to race and leave you gasping for air after minimal walking. The final consequence. What happens if you ignore it? In medical terms, this is called end-stage renal disease, ESRD, or complete kidney failure. At this stage, the kidneys operate at less than 15% of their capacity, making survival impossible without intervention. To stay alive, modern medicine offers only two difficult paths. Dialysis, a grueling process where, for 3 days a week, 3 to 4 hours at a time, the patient is hooked to a large machine that artificially cleans their blood. It is highly expensive and incredibly exhausting for the body. Kidney transplant, a major surgery to remove the damaged kidney and replace it with a healthy one from a donor. Not only is the surgery tough, but finding a matching donor requires luck, and the patient must take expensive anti-rejection medications for the rest of their life. But here is the good news, and the exact reason this video was made. You do not have to reach this final stage if you take action today. If caught early, it is entirely possible to halt and control kidney disease. 5 golden steps to save your kidneys. So, how do we protect our kidneys? Whether you already have early-stage kidney disease, or you are a diabetes and blood pressure patient looking to protect yourself, start strictly following these 5 rules today. Step 1. Keep blood sugar under complete control. The primary job for a diabetic patient is to prevent blood sugar spikes. Get an HbA1c test. This gives your average blood sugar over the last 3 months. Work with your doctor to keep this number below 7%. Eat low glycemic foods. Stop eating sweets, sodas, white rice, white flour, and fast food today. Instead, switch to brown rice, oats, lentils, and plenty of green leafy vegetables. Step 2. Strictly manage your blood pressure. Controlling your blood pressure takes the immense stress off your kidneys' blood vessels. Target goal. For kidney patients, the ideal blood pressure is below 130/80ths of a millimeter of mercury. Specific medication. Doctors often prescribe ACE inhibitors or ARB group medications to lower pressure. These drugs don't just lower blood pressure, they dilate the blood vessels inside the kidneys, offering direct protection. Always consult your doctor for the right medication. Step 3. Follow a kidney-friendly diet. How hard your kidneys have to work depends entirely on what you put on your plate. Moderate protein. Eating too much meat, eggs, or lentils increases creatinine and urea in the blood, placing a heavy burden on the kidneys. Eat protein in measured portions. Say no to salt. Do not consume more than 2,000 milligrams, about 1 teaspoon, of salt per day. Adding raw salt to your food is strictly prohibited. Control potassium and phosphorus. If your kidneys are already weak, limit high-potassium foods, like bananas, potatoes, coconut water, and high-phosphorus processed foods as advised by your doctor. Step 4. Completely avoid painkillers and smoking. Certain common habits act like sheer poison to our kidneys. Stop taking OTC painkillers. Whenever we feel body aches, we quickly grab painkillers, like ibuprofen, naproxen, diclofenac, from the pharmacy. These can restrict blood flow to the kidneys and cause acute kidney failure in moments. Never take painkillers without a doctor's advice. Quit smoking. Smoking stiffens blood vessels and reduces blood flow to the kidneys, doubling the speed of their destruction. Step 5. Get routine screenings every year. Don't shoot in the dark. At least once a year, ask your doctor for these 2 incredibly cheap and simple tests. eGFR, blood test. This measures your blood creatinine and tells you exactly what percentage of your kidneys are currently functioning. Urine UACR, urine test. This detects microprotein leakage in your urine. This test can catch kidney disease 5 years before any physical symptoms even appear. Friends, chronic kidney disease doesn't happen overnight. It takes years and years to develop. That means you still have time today to change your fate. Take control of your diabetes, manage your blood pressure, and choose a healthy lifestyle starting right now. Your kidneys will keep you healthy for a lifetime. Take one small step today. Check the date on your last blood report, book a doctor's appointment, or simply stop reaching for the salt shaker at the dinner table. If you found this video informative, please leave a like, subscribe to our channel, and share this with friends and family who suffer from diabetes or high blood pressure. Your single share might just save someone from the agonizing pain of dialysis. Stay well, stay healthy, and take care of your kidneys.